Hey, yo, on my mama, fuck Orange Theory. I'm finna put a brick on my boss's fucking gas pedal and that shit finna.
It was quite the scary scene, a car crashing into an Orange Theory fitness center in Chelmsford.
Amigo Chino is placed under house arrest.
I'm not on house arrest. I'm on the run! Right, man!
What's up, guys? I'm your host, Nero Blue, and my co-host, Los. Today's episode, we're going to have a special guest, viral sensation. At the moment, the next TK, everyone's favorite fugitive, Amigo Chino. What's good, bro? How's it going?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's good? Yes, sir. Was it a skit or was it real? Because, I know that you posted, you did the whole thing with Adam 22, and then, after that, you went on TikTok and you said that it was a skit.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
it was a skit. It was a whole,
Was it
yeah, it was staged the whole
so
time.
what
Yeah.
so okay, so it wasn't real then.
Okay, so it's a real car crash, but I
Okay.
didn't crash it. I saw it on the news. Nobody said names, so I claimed that shit and I just went with it. Honestly, it was just a skit, like just to make people laugh, and then people were like, "Did you really do that shit?" And I was like,
eh,
"Yeah, I did that shit." You feel me? On a run and
okay.
shit. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, yeah. Okay, so then since it's fake, where did you get the ankle monitor then?
I ordered this shit off Amazon. I'm gonna be real.
Bro, there's no way. There's no way. What the okay, that's crazy. So then I guess you okay, so you said that you got bailed out. So then how did that happen? Did
Dude, it's
I
staged. I never went to prison. I never done any of that.
No, I know, but you went from state to state to state, and you
Yeah.
you partied though, correct?
Yeah, I partied. I went state to state. That was real.
Okay, so then I guess let's start from the beginning, from when it happened, and it blew up. Once it blew up and you took advantage of that, who picked you up? Was it your homie who picked you up, or who was it just a random fan that picked you up and then took you?
So let's start from the beginning. I
Okay,
I was I was just doing my normal 9 to 5, making skits, and I was really going viral before I even went really viral. So I had around 30K followers just doing it normally, and then I made the Orange Theory TikTok, and that shit just you saw what happened. I made history and shit.
it fucking blew up.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but I was just rolling with it. I just wanted to do what people wanted me to do, you know?
Yeah,
People want to see crazy shit, so I did crazy shit, you know?
that you got maced, that you got pepper sprayed. Like
That was real.
you wanna speak up more about that, what happened
So
in that situation.
so I was in Connecticut and what's it called? I was in Connecticut and I was chilling with some fans and the dude I was with, he got pepper sprayed and I was standing behind him, so I was in a crossfire.
All right, yeah, and then just I mean your whole journey. I know that you messing with the groupies, and then just traveling and going to the strip clubs and blowing all the money and stuff like that. What was the wildest thing that was that ever happened to you?
Um, Everything, 'cause this is me. Like I never done anything in my life. All I did was play games and stay inside, you know?
Yeah,
That's all I did.
I saw that on Adam 22, that you were basically talking that you were you were an angel until this upcoming event, and then you switched up your personality, and then
Yeah, I
became
mean,
Amigo Chino.
I really had to decide if I want to do this internet persona forever or just be me. And it really didn't feel good that people love me for a fake person that doesn't exist, you know? I just wanted to be
Yeah,
myself. And I'm not really violent and all that shit. I'm very peaceful and loving.
respect. And then you I guess you being on Adam 22, how was that I know that was a big goal for you, traveling
Um,
across
honestly, it was a last minute decision. I did not plan for Adam 22 at all. and I was just like, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna shoot my shot, and it landed, bro. I did not plan. I never even seen the Adam 22 podcast. I'm gonna be real.
What? There's no way.
Yeah, no, shit. I just know he has clout, and I wanted to take it. You know,
Okay, respect, respect. And like, oh, being like on the set and then like just being able to talk to him, like, how was that?
fucking crazy. Like you wouldn't like, you know how you think it's unbelievable that you're talking to me
Yeah,
right now?
yeah,
Same
yeah,
exact feeling. Same exact feeling. I was like, my mouth dropped, my jaw dropped, and I was like, what the fuck? It's like, this can't be real.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like, was was like Lena there, like Lena the plug, or like was anybody like?
Everyone asked that. No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't.
And
Nah.
we asked for a chance to be on the show, man. What's
Yeah,
that other
I
podcast
mean,
we were talking about?
I
Oh,
think they
you
were.
said you wanted to be on Joe Rogan as well too.
Yeah, but it's like he's in a whole nother league, you know? It's like he doesn't
Yeah.
just interview anybody, you know?
Of course, yeah, of course. You broke your hand. I saw that on
It's
Adam
still
22
broken.
that you
Check it
broke
out.
your. No, ooh,
Look at it.
Boy,
ooh,
no, that's
It's limp.
crazy.
ooh, ooh.
What's
So
up?
like we didn't get to finish the podcast. We were watching it before.
What's
So
up?
like we didn't get to finish the podcast. We were watching it before we came over here. Um, do you want to explain like what happened? I know that you were I guess like at a Sonic or like a Sonic area, like somewhere around that place, and I saw you like in the cowboy boots fighting.
Yeah, it was a fan I met up with, and everything was cool up until he accused me of stealing his bike, motorcycle keys or some shit. And that's a whole crazy story by itself too. Like I I drove his fucking motorcycle to his house after he crashed it, and
Okay, yeah,
I never drove. I'm scared of driving cars and driving motorcycles, like, but I watched like a 30-minute tutorial on how to ride a motorcycle, and I just hopped on that shit, and I went like 60, 70 on the highway, no gloves, no helmet, like
That's
it
crazy.
it's
and
just
then
like
and
I couldn't stand there while my fans vi valuable possession just sit there because someone gonna steal it or something, you know? I'm loyal
Yeah.
yeah,
to people who help me, and then I guess he lost it or he lied, and he accused me of stealing his motorcycle keys, but it doesn't make sense because why would I drive the bike to his house, you know?
yeah, and then you said you've been I guess you've been doing YouTube and then you started doing like a gaming channel with GTA.
No, that was before anything.
Oh, but yeah, that's what I meant. Like before anything, before out of like your whole like
Before
blow up and everything, like
the very first piece of content was when I was 15, 14, making GTA 5 videos.
yeah. Um, what's I seen on your Instagram. What's the what's it about like you being like I seen you going back to the gym
Yeah,
and you told your fan base to basically like fat shame you
yeah,
so you could like get back into weight.
yeah.
Like I seen that like the TikTok and you were pretty like you were pretty buffed up. I'm not gonna lie.
I was a fitness page. That's how I really blew up at first. I was a fitness page, and then I keep on transitioning into better and better. I like to keep my options open. Like I don't want to be inside of a box. I could be anything I want if I put my mind to it, you know?
Exactly. That's kind of how I feel right now.
Yeah.
You know, like I just started this podcast. You know, it is episode one, and for me to have you on episode one is, and you know, for me it's kind of crazy because you know I see most podcasts start off as just like a straight up introduction with you know just the host and the co-host. There's
Yeah.
no, but for me to have you on the pod I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, and I'm thankful for you, basically letting me to take your virginity for the podcast. Like like shit, if you blow up, I would be honored to be your first, whatever. No homo.
Yeah, I mean,
No
Yeah,
homo,
yeah,
no
yeah.
homo.
But
I'm
no,
still
I
taking that
yeah, that,
podcast virginity, you feel me?
I feel you. I feel you.
But yeah, no, I started off as a comedian, like I mean no, not as a comedian, but podcast, but I've always been really, really funny. Like, you know, I make anyone die crying. Like
How do your fans react when they meet you in person?
my fans, they're like, "Why are you in my presence?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm just a normal dude. I just want to just party and have fun." You know, I do not think of
Yeah,
myself as a fucking celebrity. I'm just a normal person. Like,
I feel you. Yeah, yeah. You
yeah,
yeah.
you
I'm
got you
just
got you got that humbleness to you.
yeah, no, I've been humbled my whole life, you know. I've had an ego when I was fit and stuff, but then I got humbled when I got a 9 to 5 and I got fat again, you know?
Okay. Yeah. Um. You have any questions for us?
Mm. What pushed you to the limit where you just wanted to take it so far, and you got like so much views and all that?
I mean, dude, like I'll tell you how my life is. A fucking 9 to 5, no college. I'm a disappointment to my family. I'm a black sheep. Like it was this or fucking slavery for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be
Okay.
real.
Yeah. That's kind of.
Yeah.
That's kind of like me. Like
Yeah.
not necessarily a black sheep, but definitely like I do go out of my way and try to do like I try to do the like the most. I guess you could say like I strive for the best. Like I know that I'm able to break out of a 9 to 5. Like I know like the 9 to 5 is just
Yeah.
some bullshit.
No. Oh, I'm so most of my life I was mute and I never socialized. I played a lot of video games and I just like I never talked to anyone. But that whole time I was doing my homework, studying books. I mean, I got a David Goggin book somewhere and 48 Laws of Power, all the like deep philosophical shit on how to act as a human being. Like
Mm.
I'm very like, you know, I know how shit operate. Like if someone's
Yeah.
manipulating me, I know right away. I never
So like
stopped thinking though. I just I was like mute. When I tell you I was mute, I was mute. I wouldn't talk to my family. I wouldn't talk to fucking anyone in school. And I would just be constantly thinking. I'm always in the back corner, observing people how they move and how they act. So that's also how I can mimic, a hood accent and all that shit. 'Cause
yeah.
I've been around so many people. I watch a lot of people, you know. But sorry, I cut you
Okay.
off. Continue.
No, you're good. So I guess like while you were on the run, like you dissed like BTS, you dissed fucking Little Tay. Um, I thought that was pretty funny. You
Yeah.
dissing Little Tay. That was just
I
because
mean, if you look at the comments, they're hella racist. They're like, why is Ching Chong, BTS, Lil Tay's older brother acting like this? I'm like, man,
Um,
I gotta
I
announce
feel you.
that.
You just gotta brush it off. But I mean, like you did what you did, and you like you just you mastered it. If I could just like, I guess you could say like you mastered the way of like imaging yourself
Yeah.
and being able to like market yourself correctly.
Yeah, no, I've been at this shit for so long, bro. Like 8 fucking years I've been trying to blow up and get views, but I studied every single social media person. Like, if you throw out a name, I already know how they operate. I take good ideas and I try to capitalize on an idea itself. I was like, you know, fucking TK is in prison. He doesn't. All his fans are like hungry for that type of content, and I noticed the hole in the market. I was like, man, fuck it. I could be the TK. TK is in prison. He doesn't. All his fans are like hungry for that type of content, and I noticed the hole in the market. I was like, man, fuck it. I could be the TK.
Okay, yeah. And then you really, I guess you really did become the TK, and then you told everybody it was just like a skit, and
Yeah,
then now you,
I
I guess
had
like
to
now
come
are you
clean. I had to come clean. If someone else was to expose me, they would gain from it and they would destroy my character. So I had to come clean.
yeah.
If you think
okay?
about it, if Moist
I
Critical
see.
or someone like Drama Alert, they'll fucking murder me, bro. They murder my career. So I had to come clean.
Yeah. And then I mean I'm not gonna lie, you still have like a pretty good like strong fan base,
Oh yeah.
even though like, even though you told everybody it was a skit, like they still fuck with you for
They
being
fuck with me 10 times heavier now because they just know I'm just a normal kid trying to escape a 9 to 5. Because at the end of the day, that's
Yeah.
what I'm trying
yeah.
to do. I'm trying to make something out of myself.
And then like you said, like you don't have a 9 to 5. You you getting around from state to state, was that like the fans helping you?
The fans picked me up. I had to use a lot of my money. I had to use a lot of Ubers, a lot of trains, a lot of planes because I was running low on money, so I had to fly at certain points just to meet up with fans to make content. But yeah,
Okay.
it's mainly whatever I saved. I saved up like $3,000, and I'm currently at like 200 bucks. Like
Ah,
I used most of my money to get to LA and shit, you know? And
Yeah.
yeah.
I barely got sales, I barely got donations, but I did get donations. Don't get me wrong, my fans got me.
Um, I guess like what's like what advice would you give to like your younger self, like or somebody that's trying to I get not like necessarily be in your shoes, but like
Come out from like a 9 to 5 job or like trying to make it bigger for themselves.
I
there you go.
mean, if you could provide value in the world, you can make money. If you could provide motivation, a laugh, a cry, if you could pull out a strong emotion from another human being throughout the camera, like you have value. Or you could teach someone how to do something. Like I want to teach people how to blow up because it's really fucking easy for me. Because it's like
Mm.
I was blowing up not even for Orange Theory. I was blowing up for fitness, fucking vlogs, fucking rap videos, fucking skits, gaming videos. Just like yeah. And when I mean blow up, it's like 10K, 50K. And I know that's a whole lot more than most people.
So you were born and raised in Massachusetts, or you just were like you were just went to school there and what was it Lowell
Yeah, I'm from Low, bro.
and that's in Massachusetts, correct?
Yeah,
Okay, and you said you were like related to like a lot of like a lot of Bloods and Crips,
yeah.
Yeah.
and with
That's the
the
reason I was
Cambodians.
that's why I was forced to stay in the house because my mother was really trying to not let me be like them at all. You know, she
Okay,
wanted me to be the golden child and just make something of myself, but that's not the right way to raise a child because I spent a whole lot of time isolated. But I'm pretty thankful because it's like, look at where I'm at now. But it was a whole lot of stress on me, like way too much stress. I always wanted to
yeah,
rebel and just go on an adventure, just go crazy because I did stuff the right way all the fucking time, you know?
yeah,
Just think about it, the way I talk, I talk to you with respect and clarity. Like,
yeah. Very very professional.
yeah.
Not yeah, you really don't sound like some of these other celebrities or some of these other rappers that don't really have they really have like a high ego
Yeah,
for
no, I don't
themselves.
have an ego whatsoever. Like, I've had egos like off the media multiple times back and forth, but it's like I've had my ego destroyed so many times. It's just like I had my dreams destroyed so many times. It's just like I needed that to stay humble.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I definitely feel you on that. That's I guess that's number one for me too. That just trying to stay humble and trying to stay to
Yeah, no, I
true to
sense
me.
no ego or, like you're the shit. You're talking to me like as an equal, and I like that. Just like how I'm
Yeah,
talking to you as an equal.
Mm.
yeah. I like whenever we were texting and just like having like a common communicate like a common communication over text. It was very mutual and very like respective.
Yeah.
It wasn't thrown off and wasn't like thrown out. I really fucked with that. That's why I wanted to have you on like on the pod and
Yeah.
I told him about it and he was really like excited to be like have it because it was just it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, not even excited, but more surprised. Like it's like because we're actually having like a conversation with you, like
Think
on camera
think
too.
about it. Like, have you ever seen any page like mine? Like, no, right?
No,
I gotta act
no.
differently compared to, fucking Neon and all these crazy people. Like, I actually love my fans. Like, shit, I be smoking weed, partying, fucking doing hood shit with my fans, fucking my fans,
Yeah.
bro, I love my fans, bro.
Fuck yes.
Might as well start an OnlyFans. To be honest, just say
Amigo
I might
Chino
consider, I might
OnlyFans?
consider.
oh, Amigo Chino.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't know,
go.
man. That's like, kind of selling your soul type shit, and I don't know. And
Maybe,
I might,
maybe.
I might, I didn't say no.
Uh,
But yeah, I'm just like one
so
of the
if
bros. You
you,
feel me? Like
yeah,
whatever you
yeah.
guys think, I already thought about it. I do. Whenever I say something, I'm gonna do it. Like I don't like
Yeah.
I like
backing out of my word.
that's kind of how I am too.
Yeah.
I really am like true to my word. Like I told him that like I wanted to have you on the pod, and then it just wanted me just working my way up to just to having you on here, and then like I just kept them with like consistent updates, and then once I got that text back, like it was just a go from there.
Yeah.
I really like I really enjoyed you like having you on the pod today. Like is there anything you would say to like to your fans
I fucking
or
love
like
ya. You put me where I am. Like I will go to all 50 states to see everyone. I just, life is all about the experiences and connections you make, not, you drinking, not you partying. It's about the connections and, don't waste your life behind a fucking screen. Live your fucking life. Stop watching my shit and go explore. Come hang out with me. Be on a camera with me. Like, I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, you
Mhm.
know? I don't want anyone
yeah,
to be depressed like I was just playing fucking game, fucking PS5, a gaming PC.
hey,
Like, I really am a gamer. Like,
Hey, how much you be making off like do you like do streams off when you're gaming and stuff?
um, before, um, no, I didn't make, I never made good money off the internet. I'm gonna be real. Never.
So like what's a good like say what
you said that like you were um like helping people like blow up like as in like I could hire you or like
there we go, yeah.
he could hire you to like blow up and like get a better at marketing.
Yeah,
What
I
you like
I I like to give advice to people. I've given advice to two different people, and their views drastically jump from like 100 to like 2,000 to 20K, and it's like if I keep on coaching you through it, you're gonna blow up, and it's just like it's not even by luck. It's more like if you're consistent and you like you know how it's like you play a game and you get good at it, like you need to spend at least a good amount of time. Media is a fucking game, you know?
yeah it's very it's a win or lose too with the media. It's I feel like it's very it's like very it can be critical sometimes.
Yeah,
Um you said hold on, my bad, I gotta go back to my notes. I'm sorry,
you
bro.
cool, you cool.
Mm.
Want to talk about more of the on the podcast being on Adams?
Oh yeah, so I guess like being more like on Adam 22 podcast, um, just like you getting to like Los Angeles and like you leaving Massachusetts and going from state to state to state. What's like
What was the best day that gave you like the good vibe or just like you felt home?
there you go.
Even though I got into a fight in Colorado, the landscape and everything is just like breathtaking. Like,
I've only
like,
been to Colorado once,
like
and
the clean air, the clean mountains, and it's just like, damn, it's like,
it's a very beautiful scenery. Like
yeah.
I've only been there once,
I
and
love
I
Colorado,
wish
bro.
I could live
The
there.
the landscape. The people are kind of like mean, I'm not gonna lie. The whole journey is just like nobody can do it. Like it's almost impossible. First you gotta have the lie. First you gotta be okay with getting jumped and shot because you're clout chasing for a fake thing. You gotta be
Yeah,
okay with being around criminals. You gotta be okay with you know, doing that. You gotta know how to act. I didn't know how well, I kind of just went with the flow. Like I'm just like
yeah,
I'm this character, ain't nobody gonna punk me out, and
yeah,
I will die for this lie. I will die for it.
yeah.
I'm not scared of fucking dying. What do I have to lose if I die? Back home, a 9 to 5, embarrassment.
As you
You
said,
know it's fucking crazy, bro.
tell me.
I have all this equipment, right? cameras,
Yeah.
computers, MacBooks, like microphones. The only thing I brought on the journey was this shit right here. Everything that blew up was on this shit right here.
I like that because I film on my phone too, and
Yeah.
I'm not I don't have like an iPhone 12. I don't
Shit,
have like an
you're using
iPhone
a
10.
phone to interview me right now. That's
Yeah,
resourceful, bro. I like
yeah.
that.
So yeah, I really feel like you have to use like all your resources, and I'm using a book right now to get the computer like
Yeah,
to
bro.
stand up correctly.
Like think about it. I only use my fucking phone in, Amazon, bro. Like
Yeah,
people who have $6,000 cameras and like all this equipment, all these connections, it's just like they'll never be able to do what I did because they aren't resourceful and, you know, just go with the flow. They're just like, oh, it has to be perfect. I gotta throw money at a camera. I gotta do all this, that, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I really like. I'm really dedicated to use my phone
Yeah,
over
that's all you
anything
need,
else.
bro.
Because like I have CapCut, I have like
That's how
everything to
I
edit.
know. That's how I know I could teach anybody to blow up and be resourceful with what they got, you know? Because I was resourceful and used what I got. It's just like, you know, that's how I
Yeah,
can post really good content and keep it rapidly coming. Because I use my fucking phone. That's it. I used to use all this crazy shit, but it's just like, it was just training for just that, you know?
yeah,
It's just like if you give, if you give, you know, an artist you know, a number two pencil versus someone that doesn't know how to draw, a canvas and a fucking, you know, paintbrush. It's
no,
not
yeah,
about
I totally get it. I
yeah,
totally like get where you're coming from.
it's not about the material, it's about the skill, you know?
Exactly, exactly. What's your? I guess like what's you said like you had like music, like the music was like keeping you going. Like I guess it like influenced you a little bit.
You, I'm extremely cultured. If you haven't noticed, I know what's good music. I know what's good media. That's how I blow up. I know I'm like very cultured. I hang around with like everybody. I don't judge. It's just like I see beauty within everything. Music,
So
people,
like
food, art.
my I guess my question would be like, what's your top five artists? Like who are you listening to at this?
At this very
At
moment,
this yeah,
I love Loteca. I love NLE Choppa. I love shit. It's hard because I'm not really about the artist for some, but I'm more about the song. Like I'm very selective on the songs. Like I could just pick out any artist and I pick out one song and I rock that for the whole year. It's a little weird. I don't really listen to um a large amount of music. I'm very selective on my music.